Anthony, I honestly never thought this day would happen. When we met 6/1/2019, I had resigned to the fact I was going to be the forever single friend. That day changed my life forever, and 3 years later, here we are, getting married. You are my world, my everything, my partner, my lover, and my best friend. When I look in your eyes, I feel safe and so loved. You are the PB to my J, the veggies to my ranch dip. You complete me. With all this, I promise to stand by you through the good times and bad, to stop being out here running these streets all the time, to make you feel safe, to make you feel loved, always. To always find the things you cannot find, even though they are right in front of you. To be the Iron Chef you claim to be and think you are. I'm still waiting for our cook-off.
I know.
I will treat you as my king, always, because you are, and I love you from now until forever and beyond.
Like the last couple months, just write down various ideas. I'm gonna say this and I'm gonna say this, and then put it all together, and then it came out to 3 pages. So I'm like, yeah, I can't do that. You just everything I always wanted, everything I ever thought I needed, even things that I don't think I need, I just realize I do. Days without you are just incomplete. I just don't feel confused when you're not home. It's just happy I ever met you. It's the best day of my life today, and I love you.
I had no home to rely on, driving around in a passenger van, dreaming of when I'd ever begin to start my life. That's when I moved to the city to be on the stage, but the curtain had closed. You walked in the room, and that's when I knew that I was home, and my life will begin. Didn't believe it was true till I met somebody. I met somebody like you. Had no direction to move till I met somebody. I met somebody like you. You took a flight from the desert to take up a room with a mutual friend. Couches and wine, and everything's fine. Just one day at a time, and it gets you by. I didn't believe it was true till I met somebody. I met somebody like you. Had no direction to move till I met somebody. I met somebody like you. Somebody like you. Somebody like you. I was just fading away till I met you. I was was just notes on a page till I met you. I never imagined the day when I'd meet somebody like you. Couldn't believe it was true till I met somebody. I met somebody like you. Somebody like you.
And baby.
You're so beautiful.
Don't make me cry. You like it?
I love it.
You look so handsome.
So beautiful, baby.
bride to be married. Her mother.
Oh.
Good evening. We have come together today to celebrate the reunion of two wonderful people through the bonds of marriage. Anthony and Elyse are here to pledge their love and their lives to each other in front of you, their family and friends. The road through life is not an easy one, and as they vow to love and support each other through good times and bad, they will also need your love and support in especially the most trying times. It is with this in mind that on behalf of Elyse and Anthony, I thank you for joining them today as they take their first step on their journey as husband and wife. Let's take a moment to remember the loved ones Anthony and Elyse have lost. While they are not here with us physically, their presence and love can clearly be felt, celebrating Anthony and Elyse with us today. I first met Elyse in the outpatient department of a hospital that shall not be named. My first impression of her was that she had a huge, beautiful smile and a personality to match. Anthony is, well, let's just say a little bit more reserved than Elyse. But it's his quiet nature that enables him to be comfortable to stand back and let Elyse shine. Too often people refer to someone as their soulmate because they both love going to Starbucks for pumpkin spice lattes. It's weak in the meaning of the word, but when you see Anthony and Elyse together, not only is there no doubt that soulmates do exist, but you know you are in the presence of two souls that perfectly complement each other, that complete each other. If we are very lucky, a person will come in to change our lives. They will imprint themselves on our hearts, and we are forever changed. Our lives will never be the same. Anthony and Elyse have clearly found that in each other. I'm very honored they have asked me to be a part of the day that they pledge themselves to each other for the rest of their lives. Anthony and Elyse have chosen to recite their own vows. Anthony, please proceed.
All right, so I tried to remember it, so bear with me if it fails. So, for the last couple months, just write down various ideas. I'm gonna say this and I'm gonna say this, and then put it all together, and then it came out to 3 pages. So I'm like, yeah, I can't do that. And yeah, just everything I always wanted, everything I ever thought I needed, even things that I don't think I need, I just realize I do. Days without you are just incomplete. I just don't feel confused when you're not home. It's just happy I ever met you. It's the best day of my life today, and I love you.
I had to write mine down. Thank you. Alrighty.
2 separate cards.
It was a lot. I write big. All right. Anthony, I honestly never thought this day would happen. When we met 6/1/2019, I had resigned to the fact I was going to be the forever single friend. That day changed my life forever, and 3 years later, here we are, getting married. You are my world, my everything, my partner, my lover, and my best friend. When I look in your eyes, I feel safe and so loved. You are the PB to my J, the veggies to my ranch dip. You complete me. With all this, I promise to stand by you through the good times and bad, to stop being out here running these streets all the time, to make you feel safe, to make you feel loved, always. To always find the things you cannot find, even though they are right in front of you. To be the Iron Chef you claim to be and think you are. I'm still waiting for our cook-off.
I am.
I will treat you as my king, always, because you are, and I love you from now until forever and beyond.
Anthony, do you take Elyse to be your wife?
I do.
Elyse, do you take Anthony to be your husband?
I do.
May I please have the rings? I have to tell you, there was not a lot of confidence in this gentleman.
It wasn't.
So, thank you. Way to go.
Careful, my mic fall out.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'm going to assume the sparkly one is yours.
Yes.
Wait.
Anthony, please place the ring on Elise's finger and repeat after me. With this ring, I
With
be
this
wed.
with this ring, I thee wed.
There you go.
And Elyse, please place the ring on Anthony's finger and repeat after me. Anthony, with this ring,
Anthony, with this ring,
I thee wed.
I thee wed.
Anthony and Elyse, you have come together today in front of your family and friends and vowed to share your lives and your love with each other forever. You have presented each other with these rings as a symbol of that commitment. So, by the power vested in me, I now pronounce you husband and wife. What has been joined together today, let no one tear asunder. Anthony, you may kiss your bride. Ladies and gentlemen, it is my honor to introduce you to Mr. and Mrs. Anthony Taylor.
You hear it?
Yeah?
Here, listen to the music.
Not gonna do it.
Rocks! It's with extreme pleasure I announce for the first.
Hold on, we gotta wait till the beat drops.
Make some noise.
Are they coming?
Mrs. Anthony and Elyse Taylor.
partner. She took me to my first concert when I was 8, and it was LMFAO with Black Eyed Peas. Ludicrous, there we go.
Oh,
I do it, Pam.
hey now.
That was probably the most memorable concert I've ever had, because one of my first, 2 I took the Rimmel, and 3 at least got into a fight with some old lady. And as a result of that fight, I ended up brightening the stage because they decided to fucking throw me up there, so that was great. She always puts up with all my jokes and makes fun of her, and she's just the best. Some people believe she's my mother when we go out.
Oh man.
And I'm so happy she chose me to be by her side. And then there's Anthony. For those who know me and Anthony, we are very competitive in everything we do. I don't cheat. Especially when it comes to card games. Anthony always tells me he's going to make this amazing comeback of winning or something, but I always win. So, but I would say, I don't cheat. But I would say this is probably the most amazing comeback Anthony's made by marrying Elyse and being a part of our family. But I'm still playing my card games. And lastly, I just wanted to wish you guys the best. I'm so happy for both of you. And I just want to congratulate Mr. and Mrs. Taylor.
I've never been to a wedding, never been in a wedding since today. And this being my little brother, believe it or not, taller than me and all. But it's just like seeing them being grown now and married, it's kind of like still my little brother. But I'm so proud of him, you know, because I still know him as Luke. I don't know him as Anthony. So I'm just so proud of both of them meeting her. Elyse. I always mess that up, but I got her right. Sorry. But the wedding was beautiful. Everybody was beautiful. The bridesmaid, and groomsmen. Trying to get this right, guys. Bear with me. But back to these two, great couple. I'm glad they're together. I'm glad they got married. I mean, it's more heartwarming than any speech I could ever give. So.
You did really good.
Thank you. I hope you guys many more years together and we can sit back and enjoy all these memories together, all of us. So thank you to family, the photographers, everybody that helped us together. Thank you all.
All right, so for those of you who don't know me, my name is Dana, but if you ask Elyse, I'm Boo. That's what we go by. We call each other, and I'm honored to be one of the matrons of honor here today. Takes a minute. Standing here is a fairy tale. I did not know that over 12 years ago, I would be, not only have met my coworker, not met a new friend, but a best friend and a lifelong sister. We instantly bonded over a concert, glee, wine, and more wine, and many other things. Our friendship grew into a sisterhood like no other. From breakups to short trips, from Landrew to Seadrew, to our infamous Mangoes experience and tackling craft fairs with me, we are still inseparable. And others around us know if there's me, there's her. If there's her, there's me. And it's just that. That's that. We're a package deal. There's so many stories and times to share that our bond is so unique, but I only have a few memories or a few minutes here to break it down. So, as Elyse said, what had happened was. Okay, that's how we start our stories here. I'm going to try to get through this. To know Elyse is to know someone who loves me, my family, and my son like her, and that would give anything to ensure her friends and family's happiness no matter what. She gives 1,000% to everyone, and everyone, I mean everyone. So I could never figure out what was in the way of her finding her forever love. We'd have several wine nights, and we still do, just with different intentions. As she, as my sponsor, and I'm hers, discussing on how amazing we were and how I know gentlemen saw our worth. But nevertheless, we kept pushing for love, and then when we least expected it, love came to us. My sister met her forever, Anthony, a guy that came in and knocked her off her feet, showed her the love and affection that not only a boyfriend shows, but that a future husband shows. He showed that he could take care of my sister and give her the fairy tale life that she deserved. Because let's face it, I wasn't giving my sister away to just anyone. I wasn't going to do it, and she knows that. It's incredible to see how our lives as two single ladies working at the Big V, we all know John, who never thought a life of love or a family would come their way. Now that's come full circle. I wish my best friend and her now husband, Anthony, the best in whatever the future may bring, as now the new Taylor family. Thank you, Anthony, for loving my sister and my best friend the way that you do.
They say good things come when you least expect them. That rings true for this couple beside me. It was June 2019, 5 a.m. on a Sunday morning. Elyse and I had planned a long weekend trip away. My husband Lawrence recruited Anthony to help pack up the car when their shift was over. I believe Anthony caught sight of Elyse in her pajamas and her hair a mess and thought, well, damn. What's up with Elyse? And the rest was history. And when Elyse told me that things were getting serious, I just knew there was something that was different about him. I knew this was it. This was the moment she was waiting for, and she met the man she would spend the rest of her life with. Anthony, you made my friend smile more in the past 3 years than the whole decade that I've known her. You're a gentleman, and you treat her with the love and respect that she deserves. Elyse, you are my best friend, my dance partner, my shenanigans twin. And though our nights at the pool in Atlantic City, and our dancing with pizza, and singing the hoagies on the drive home, that's all far in the past. I look forward to this new chapter of life for you. I am so truly blessed I have been able to call you my friend for so many years, and I'm so happy that Anthony and you found each other that morning in my driveway. May you both continue to fall more in love each day, respect and honor one another, and live the happiest life as husband and wife. I love you both so much. Congratulations.
So my toast is for them is loyal, honest, funny, caring, and helpful. But enough about me. I'm here to talk about